right now, Danny Orion, now the holder of the Hot Anytime contract. But his partner tonight is going to be the man he last eliminated in the Mega Brawl Rumble, the man who won the vacant Hot Centex Championship from right out from under Danny Orion last month in Waco, Prince Alexander.
And we all saw Danny Orion win the title, right? But they put it on the other guy. And let's talk about that other guy, all right? Where's the Hellcat? Isn't that his tag team partner?
And traditionally as a part of Purple Haze, but obviously
so he turned his back on him? He's too good for it now that he got singles gold?
I don't think that's the case
I mean,
at all.
I'm just saying. You need to pay attention to the streets. I've seen this before. G-Money and Nino was tight until things fell apart.
Well, Danny Orion, the holder of the Hot Anytime contract, making his way out, looking to add tag team gold to his resume. He's going to have to get along and coexist with Prince Alexander. Again, in that match, that five-way we saw for the vacant Centex title last month, it was Prince Alexander and Danny Orion with simultaneous pinfalls. And the referee, I guess, was looking more towards Alexander. And he is now the Hot Centex champion, but could be leaving tonight a three-time tag team champion.
And we are now being joined by the man that calls himself responsible around here, the Gun Show. How you doing, big dog?
Our general manager, welcome, Gun Show, here to the broadcast booth.
I'll work on it. Just keep asking for me to make matches, man. I'm trying to watch one. I might. I probably will.
The tag team championship match on deck here as we've seen Danny Orion make his way in, and now our first look at the new Centex champion, Prince Alexander.
Yeah, Mr. I'm too good for my boy. Mr. I left my dog behind because I feel like I'm hot now. You understand what I'm saying? No pun intended.
Well, I'm sure we have the man himself right here, Gun Show. I'm sure he will tell you it was not Prince Alexander's call to not team with Stevie Hendricks, I'm sure.
It's very hard to hear you guys, man. Mahea is loud tonight.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm really not sure what you just asked me. But I tell you what, these fans are begging me to make JoJo and Tommy Becker a thing right now.
Yeah, I heard them kids. They're not very smart.
You said it, not me.
Hey, I'm saying.
Tommy Becker declining the challenge of Tiger Pants for the network title here just a few moments ago. And now Prince Alexander, Danny Orion, going to make a very interesting tag team as they look to take the Hot Pro Tag Team titles away from the, half of the champions and his fill-in partner, Mo'Kele. Of course, the Freebird rule enacted by this group of Matt Locke, Lue Cameron, and Mo'Kele here tonight.
Yeah, that ain't just a group, all right? That's a gang. A gang that demanded respect from this man over here. A man who spit in Matt Locke's face when he offered to, for free, no additional charge, beat down our paper champion last month. And now he's getting paid a bigger bag by Nico Harrison over here. Great business sense.
Man, these two guys, I really hate to see this little tension they've been cooking. It looks like we've moved past it last show in Waco, and I'm hoping to see greatness. Now, what a great story it would be for the final show of HOT's 2025 calendar year to leave this building tonight with new tag team champions that we love and admire, and then for King Carter to leave with the belt and have a happy ending for Mahea.
Oh yeah, speaking of champions that are loved and admired, here we go. Dominance personified.
That's not Lue Cameron.
That's not Lue Cameron. That's not Mo'Kele. Well, it is one half of the tag team champions, the Hot Hardcore champion, All-Star Matt Locke, but his match is with Kane Carter a little later. I don't know what Matt Locke's doing out here right now.
Freebird rule. He might whoop them both himself. He might want 4 times.
They did all that politicking for me to make the Freebird rule, and Matt Locke's out here anyway.
Yeah. He does what he wants.
Well, we saw Matt Locke at the top of the show here tonight, and now making his way out here with both of his title belts over his head as he looks to add another one in our main event tonight. But again, right now, I don't exactly know what All-Star Matt Lock's doing out here.
I'm glad my man's got a helmet on, because Matt Lock is crashing out. He hates these kids the same way that I do. They need to be at home studying for their star test. Instead, they're here hating on Matt Lock, the man that could whoop their daddy anytime he wanted to.
Well, Matt Lock in the ring with a mic. Let's see what he has to say, I guess.
Quiet down, the champion's talking. That little girl's ugly if you can't see her on camera, folks. She deserves it.
Well, the crowd here in Mejia not interested in hearing what All-Star Matt Lock has to say.
They're cheering him on. They love him.
Oh. Well, Matt Lock out here bringing out the tag team champions for tonight anyway. As the All-Star has other business in mind ahead of our main event tonight, where he's going to challenge Kane Carter for the Hot Pro Heavyweight title.
And you see Danny Orion. Look at Danny Orion. Watch him. He was about to jump Matt Lock. I'm telling you, Danny Orion is not who these fans think he is. And look at these boys.
Here come the defending Hot Pro Tag Team Champions here tonight, as you see Matt Lock handing his tag team title belt off to Mo'Kele, the Freak Demon, who's going to fill in tonight along with Mr. Lively, Lue Cameron.
Man!
The Hot Pro Tag Team Champions set to defend those titles against the tandem of Prince Alexander and Danny Orion.
Let me tell you something. You can feel like the boss when you running with two boys that's like 6'6", 250, 300 pounds that don't like nobody but you. And then since they've been hanging with him, look at them now. They got nothing but gold, bigger checks, bigger stakes. Everything is better when you're running with Matt Lock. And look at him now.
Well, this is quite the force that Orion and Alexander are going to have to deal with here in this tag team title match if they want to walk away with these titles around their waist. They're going to have to find a way through two monsters here in Cameron and Mo'Kele.
And you see dudes tucking their chains in, going to the door when they seen these two men walk to the ring. Grown men talking about, hey, let's go ahead, man. My wife calling me. Man, we better get up out of here. They don't want no smoke with these two. And Gun Show, you look like you ain't want no smoke with them either.
I've looked at Lue Cameron funky a few times. I tell you what, right now I'm not up for it, but if these boys keep wreaking havoc on my company, I might have to step in and do some things I thought I was done doing.
Okay, now see, that's the Gun Show I know. And I don't know why you calling my man funky and all that. You know what I'm saying? When he came, well, I'm going to tell him, like, he was saying you was musty. He going to put them hands inside it, but I ain't going to say too much, because I remember how I used to get down.
It was these two, along with All-Star Matt Lock, trying to more or less take over the show last month in Waco.
More or less.
And
Did they not?
It is what got Matt Lock into this title match here tonight against Kane Carter, but we're going to see how Lue Cameron and Mo'Kele handle defending the tag team titles.
Yeah, and we seen Mo'Kele last month when he got down with these boys. He made his bones, and now he's in like Flynn. You dig what I'm saying? He put them hands when your boy told him to. Now he's one of the monsters. Now he's one of them. He's got gold around his waist. He ain't scared to be hunted. He's with Lue Cameron. Who's going to take the belts off them?
It was Mo'Kele who was summoned by All-Star Matt Locke to take his spot against Alec Bolsdale in that hardcore title match. And
him and Lue Cameron had been talking. They had been going all around the state, all around the country to find someone as sadistic as them, someone that's driven to be the best, someone who's not afraid to break somebody's skull in and take the gold from them. And they found the freak thing, Mo'Kele. I like the team up.
And it's Mo'Kele that's going to start this one for the champions here, along with the hot Centex champion, Prince Alexander. I mentioned before, of course, a former two-time hot tag team champion as part of Purple Haze, along with Stevie Hendricks. But tonight, it's not Stevie Hendricks, it's Danny Orion in the corner, waiting for the tag for Prince Alexander. It's going to be yet to be determined how these two are going to work together as a tag team.
And we talk about the challenges tonight and their performance in that Mega Brawl Battle Royal. Let's not forget about Mo'Kele. When he came in there, looking all the people that we thought was giants in the eye and slapped them in the mouth. Or Lue Cameron, who was unstoppable. It took about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people to handle him.
Now it looks like we have the first exchange here from the challengers with Danny Orion entering the ring as Prince Alexander heads to the apron, and on the other side is Lue Cameron. They're trying to take advantage.
Yeah, leave your leather at home when you wrestling Lue Cameron, because he might take it even though it don't fit.
Yeah, Cameron very quickly trying to send Danny Orion off to the school of hard chops. Here in the corner, and there's another one.
Load up the Drake, let's go.
Lue Cameron doing a number on the holder of the hot anytime contract. There in the corner, showing you how elusive he can be.
Yeah.
The drop kick sends Cameron back into the turnbuckle.
And they were honoring his father just last week and his contribution all around the world, from Germany to Canada. And let me tell you something, the apple not only didn't fall from the tree, it made an even bigger one. This man is ready to make his name known, not living off the laurels of his father, saying I'm even more violent, I'm more mean, and I want all to go.
Lue Cameron, of course, second generation star.
I heard the granddaddy scrap too.
His father, Lethal Larry Cameron, a star of Stampede Wrestling in Calgary, among other places.
Yeah.
Now Lue Cameron forging his own path here as one half of the tag team champions in Hot Pro Wrestling. And Danny Orion just got caught by Mo'Kele.
My goodness.
Shoved over the top rope.
Oh, man, and look at Carl over there. I ain't seen Carl move that fast since '86. I didn't know he had that kind of agility left in him.
And now look at Mo'Kele down on the floor.
Get him!
They're putting the boots to Danny Orion.
Yeah! He understands the opportunity that was given to him.
Stop. I mean, he's got to know better.
I mean, who gonna stop him?
Now Prince Alexander doing no favors for his partner there. Getting the referee's attention. Orion fortunate to kick out. There was Lue Cameron, who was looking to put this one away.
Yeah, we thought Brick Savage was bad. We thought he was you got 3 Brick Savages in there these days, and they are running roughshod on every. These are champions. These are these are top of the line hot competitors. And right now they're getting beat down and thrown around and controlled by our tag champs.
And of course, if everything goes their way here tonight, not only will they be leaving with the tag titles, the hot hardcore title, but Matt Locke very well could leave tonight the hot pro heavyweight champion at the end of our main event, but that is yet to be seen. As Cameron now scooping up Danny Orion, and here comes Mo'Kele. Dropping the leg down across the throat of Danny Orion.
And you see Lue Cameron hitting that signature pose, saying you too small to deal with me. The power of Lue Cameron and Mo'Kele. I don't know the last time I've seen 2 men, 2 Titanic guys like this on the same team, on the same page, and they running with Matt Locke. I'm loving it.
And Mo'Kele dropping the elbow on Orion, looking for another cover, but still not enough to keep Danny Orion down. But Mo'Kele, I don't know, is he biting Orion?
I mean, y'all loved it when Danny Orion was biting everybody in the Mega Brawl Battle Royal. Now when Mo'Kele do it, it's a problem. Oh, okay, I got
Well,
you.
technically, there are no rules in the Mega Raw Rumble.
Ain't no rules out here when you got Lue Cameron standing outside waiting on a tag. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all getting it yet? You think Carl gonna stop these guys from doing whatever they want? No.
Danny Orion trying to fight his way free and has. There from the Freak Demon, Mo'Kele, and here comes Danny Orion.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
but right
wow.
into the waiting arms of Mo'Kele.
Got caught like a cheerleader.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? He jumped, he leapt in his arms like a blushing bride.
What a backbreaker that was there from Mo'Kele.
Oh.
You got to wonder how many of those can Danny Orion absorb. He's in desperate need of a tag to get Prince Alexander in here, but he's on the wrong side of the ring.
He's going to have to eat a whole lot more oatmeal to get his weight up to deal with these boys. And might I add, they're not just powerful. They're not just monsters. They're calculated. These guys are moving like they've been tagging for 20 years.
Yeah.
Well,
Isolating
a shot for
Orion.
Prince Alexander from Lue Cameron.
Stay out. Come on, Prince.
Look at it.
You can't fall for that.
Yeah, now he missed the Hellcat. Now he missed the Hellcat.
Danny Orion reaching out for the tag, but Lue Cameron not letting him get any closer than he was, pulling him back into the champion's corner.
He didn't look too enthusiastic to make that tag right there, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? I think he saw Danny Orion almost slap him upside the head last month with that briefcase, and he might be giving him a receipt right now. He might be saying, "Oh, you want some of me? Yeah, go ahead and let them big old boys beat you down."
Now, Lue Cameron took another shot at Prince Alexander on the ring apron. Now he turns his attention back to Orion.
And your boy, he know all about Lue Cameron.
Oh, my goodness.
Orion coming back with a stunner there off that back handspring, catching Lue Cameron, and this could be the chance.
He's got to get that tag. He's got to get that tag.
And
Can
look
he
at your
get to
boy.
his corner? Can he make the tag to Prince Alexander?
Yeah, he over there clapping like his grandmama in Baptist church, but he ain't reaching far enough for that tag. I don't think he wants in there.
Come on, Danny. Get him in there, Danny.
And Danny just fingertips away.
Come on, he could have
Making
made
a
the tag. He
Mo'Kele
could have
tags
made
in.
it.
There we
And
go.
Here is Prince Alexander, the
Took
hot
his time.
Centex champion, now going to work on Mo'Kele, the new two legal men in this matchup.
Oh!
And Prince Alexander coming in with some fire behind him. He's been
Wait a
waiting.
minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Trying to scoop up the Freak Demon, and that might have been a mistake.
Yeah.
Alexander, a jumping knee, catches Mo'Kele. Now he
Oh!
big body slam from Prince Alexander, plants Mo'Kele.
Prince Alexander, I gotta admit, he's put on about 15 to 20 pounds in muscle in the last about 3-4 months. He's showing the power tonight.
That's it.
Big
That's it.
sit
Get
down
that count.
splash.
Come on, Carl. Oh.
And Lue Cameron just too close in
What
there
was
to
that?
make the save.
I'll
You
tell
want to
you
call
what.
him do the fast count? Is that what I just heard?
No. I'll tell you what, I don't like these guys, but if you stop and appreciate the moment, the very same building that we saw Freebirds and Von Erichs wrestle in, we get a hot pro wrestling tag team championship match with the Freebird rule in play. I mean, I feel like I'm in a time machine. This is crazy.
We ain't gonna go too far back in that time machine, all right? Because I have to be sitting in the balcony. But what I will say is this. The Freebirds ain't want none of them boys, all right? George Mikan can't do nothing with Shaq, and they two Shaqs, all right?
I think it's a
Times
Freebird.
have changed.
It's almost a Freebird rule with
watching.
two Bam Bam Gordys out here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dog. Midnight
Let 'em
Express, the Midnight Club on Xbox 1 and 2, I don't care. Nobody can stop our tag champs.
Look
And
at
look at
this.
these guys, now they teammates, now they
Orion
even
and
teamwork.
Alexander, a double suplex.
There we go.
Working together to take down Mo'Kele.
That's what I want to see. Move past all that tension. These kids are too talented to not leave this building without those tag championships.
I don't know. I think they're both too arrogant. I think they're both focused on single success, and they know that each other. You think that these guys are friends. All that change. You know better than anybody, Gunn. When you get a belt, the same guy who's your homeboy will stab you in the back. See what I mean? I told you.
No,
He
it was an
stabbed him
that
in
was
the
an
back.
accident. Come on, dude.
No.
Lue Cameron was out on
and
the
look at
floor
that.
holding the ankle of Orion. Mo'Kele moves out of the way, and Prince Alexander accidentally with a shot for his partner. And there comes Mo'Kele.
Yo! The giant Mo'Kele.
Help him, Danny. Danny.
He ain't helping nobody. He helping himself.
What the hell? Danny Orion.
Yeah, Danny Orion is smartened up. He has smartened up. He said, I ain't asked for this, and then you still on me? I'm trying to help you? Now I see why the Hellcat ain't out here.
Prince Alexander reaching out for his partner, but Danny Orion is
And
out.
his partner, he turned his back on his partner.
Orion's in the aisleways. I think it's
Uh-oh.
Danny Orion. Is he leaving?
I think yes!
A double power bomb from the champions cover the count and the victory for Mo'Kele and Lue Cameron.
Yeah!
Still your Hot Pro Tag Team champions.
They powerbombed that man from 7 feet in the air with power. And finally, Danny Orion has seen the truth. If he stabbed the Hellcat in the back, he'd do the same to you. Cash in on him, Orion. Cash in on him.
The accidental shot from Prince Alexander to his partner.
Yeah, okay.
Danny Orion really turned the tables here as Orion. Now he's got that hot anytime contract there in his hands.
And John Wilkes Booth accidentally shot like that was not an accident. He's jealous of Danny Orion. Orion threw him over the top rope like trash. He's been jealous of Orion for years. I saw him shopping for half levers. He couldn't afford one.
Well, as the tag champions leave victorious, keep your eyes on Danny Orion. He's got that hot anytime contract in his hand, and he is making his way back to ringside. Come on.
Yeah. Go ahead and do it. He deserves it. He's a traitor. He don't love nobody.
As we saw last month, it seemed like he was thinking about it at the end of that Centex title match. Again, is Danny Orion, what is he going to do here? I guess he's rethought it. Orion.
He said he ain't worth it. I got bigger plans.
Guys, I gotta go talk to Danny Orion. You guys.
Why? What you gonna say to him? You can't ask him what hair product to use. Your ball.
Well, thank you to our general manager, Guncho, for joining us for this tag team title match. Again, Lue Cameron, Mo'Kele retain the titles for the team of Matt Locke and Lue Cameron. And that
He
brings...
just took my ticket with him. He just took my ticket. Hey, get back here with my ticket.
The hot Centex champion, Prince Alexander, suffering the wrath of those two monsters here in this one with no help from Danny Orion.